the mighty and resilient Merrimack River, carving through the communities of our great region. My name is Linda Lorden, proud president of Merrimack County Savings Bank, and like the river that serves as our namesake, we're a constant yet ever-changing presence. Because to us, it's bigger than banking. It's about powering communities and putting people first. It's about knowing where you came from and where you're going. That's Merrimack style. Visit us at themerrimack.com.
This is the Washington Times front page for Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. The Supreme Court has ruled that presidents enjoy broad immunity from prosecution for official acts. The court's 6-3 ruling, Alex Sawyer and Stephen Dinan report, will delay ongoing prosecutions of former President Trump, sending lower court scrambling to see whether any of the criminal cases against him can endure. The justices broke new legal ground, finding for the first time that a president enjoys absolute immunity for official acts taken within core presidential areas of responsibility and has presumptive immunity for many other official acts. In writing the majority opinion, Chief Justice John Roberts said the founders saw a country where no person is above the law. But he also said they wrote a constitution with a separation of powers that put some presidential actions beyond the reach of Congress's criminal laws. The ruling reflects a muscular view of presidential power and leaves dissenting justices to criticize it as undermining a core democratic principle that the law applies to everyone. Swing state Democratic Party officials say the Biden campaign is keeping them in the dark about plans to rehab the president's image following his bad debate performance. Jeff Murdoch reports the officials fear the Biden team is just hunkering down and hoping doubts about the president's fitness for office go away. They say they've received no direct communication from campaign officials, leaving them without formal guidance on how to talk to voters anxious about the president's debate performance. A Democratic county official in Michigan, who agreed to talk on the condition of anonymity, said the lack of instructions has made their job that much harder. The Department of Education is being accused of a double standard for its gainful employment rule. Valerie Richardson reports the new mandate is aimed at improving financial accountability and transparency at for-profit colleges and career training programs, but doesn't include Ivy League or other nonprofit universities. Under the rule, programs at for-profit schools whose students receive federal aid must pass two tests. First, show that graduates earn enough to pay off their loans, and second, that they make at least as much as workers in their state with only a high school diploma. Two for-profit institutions have sued to stop the regulations, so far without success. And finally, conservatives in the United Kingdom are on track to be toppled when voters go to the polls on July 4th, with the center-left Labour Party set to take power for the first time since 2010. Some polls say the Conservatives could end up with as few as 50 seats in the 650-seat British House of Commons, down from their current 275. And British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak could suffer the indignity of becoming the first sitting Prime Minister to lose his seat in Parliament in 118 years. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.